So it clearly has been an exciting slash scary, but a little bit more exciting than scary 24 hours, as you guys probably would have known. Last night, very late in the evening time, I want to say about, I shouldn't say evening time, almost fucking middle of the night. I think it was between like 12 a.m. and 2 o'clock in the morning. The Star Wars Battlefront 2 trailer, and I'm not going to say trailer because this was only a 30-second ad. But a 30-second ad that seemed to be a part of the trailer had leaked online, basically giving us a lot more information than a lot of people were expecting, and basically giving us a boatload of details in just 30 seconds. And the good news is, it ain't over. And I'll get to that in a second, but real quickly, we're going to go ahead and break down what we have seen in this 30-second clip. I have it broken out into images for you guys, because those who have uploaded the trailer are idiots, because they're getting their trailers taken down for copyright infringement, so I've decided to take screenshots of it, and it won't get taken down because they're screenshots. But on screen now, as I'm talking over it, is your first sort of pre-order image look for this game. You can see you got this Rebel, or not Rebel, I'm an idiot. I always say the fucking opposite of what I wanted to say. You have this Imperial TIE Fighter pilot standing right in front here looking menacingly in his black and red helmet. Notice you got Rey on the left there holding her lightsaber, and you got Darth Maul on the right there holding his fucking lightsaber. So far so good in the predictions here. I got the Darth Maul prediction right in my Jedi video. But you can see here it says pre-order to get the Star Wars The Last Jedi Heroes, which is quite interesting because this game will feature content from apparently 5 different fucking movies, which is incredible. We got the original trilogy here, 1 through 3. Apparently The Force Awakens is making quite a big appearance, and apparently The Last Jedi is going to have heroes playable, which is ridiculous. I don't know how much they're going to do as far as gameplay-wise from an actual game, but I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to move on right now to our first images here. So, I highlighted the important images. There was a couple moments of just nothingness that don't really need to be important, but we have our first in-game image here. This is game engine footage, and don't think that this is the actual game engine, guys. I took these photos, screenshot on my phone from the trailer that I watched, and the trailer was only in 720p, so just take that with a grain of salt. But our first image here we have looks like to be these Imperial ships flying through or past the Starfighter. That's just nothing there. I'm going to move on here. We got, this is an interesting shot. I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say that this is Endor. I do not think we're going to visit, or not Endor, sorry. I don't think we're going to visit Endor again. This is one of 2 places. This could either be Takodana from The Force Awakens, which I highly doubt because I think they show us more of the Force Awakens stuff at the end of the trailer. But my guess is that this is indeed, it can't be Takodana, because that's right, because you can see the explosion in the background of the photo. It's actually the Death Star blowing up in the background, and I don't have the photo of that because I paused the video when, I do apologize for the notification. I had a text message there. But I paused the video when the thing exploded, and yeah. So that's the Death Star blowing up, which would totally erase the Takodana thing, because obviously the Starkiller base is way bigger than the Death Star. But this has to be Naboo. I do not think we'd visit Endor twice in 2 games. It would make no sense. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this is Endor. Our rebels, or our Imperials are in Endor. And moving on to our next shot here. These are the single-player campaign shots, by the way, and this is a female protagonist. We do not get her name. We just know that her affiliation is with the Emperor. We get her eventually saying on in a line, do it for the Emperor. And moving on here, we have another shot of a TIE Fighter just flying through a bunch of space rebel, looking absolutely awesome. And then we got another shot of more space battles with this giant satellite there, and our X-Wings confirmed are back. This shot should be very reminiscent to all my Star Wars fans who have seen The Force Awakens. This is the infamous shot of all these TIE fighters flying away from one of the main gatherings. This is on Starkiller Base, so it looks like Starkiller Base will be playable, which is awesome. And obviously this was the major opening where, in that part of the movie, we saw Starkiller Base launch its giant beam and take out a bunch of other planets. Next up, we got, this is our first multiplayer shot. Now, I have stared into this image for minutes upon minutes upon minutes. I honestly cannot figure out what kind of area or map this is in the game or what kind of planet it is on. My only sort of guess would be this is either something having to be related to the Senate chamber, or this is something that has to be related to the Jedi Temple, because notice there is an AT-AT walker in here, and the clone troopers seem to be attacking. So whatever this planet is, I don't think that they have control of it. I think this is a Jedi and or Rebel controlled planet, and they are indeed attacking. So they could be attacking the Jedi Temple. It's kind of weird. Same with the red trees are kind of strange, so we're going to have to wait and see what that's about. But next up, we have a shot of, this is the Battle of Takodana. This is the Millennium Falcon being chased by the TIE Fighters. So it confirms the Falcon's back for Battlefront 2, which is kind of cool. And then you can see Takodana castle on the back. Moving on here, we got a really pixelated shot, but this is indeed a Tauntaun being ridden by a multiplayer player. And he looks like he's running into this Imperial guy and just ends up knocking him over. And because there's snow on here, I would like to also believe that this is another shot of Starkiller Base, because like I said, they've already covered episodes 4 through 6, and I do not think that we'll be going back to the 4 through 6 episodes. I think we're going to stick with 1 through 3, The Force Awakens, and The Last Jedi. So this has to be the snow from Starkiller Base. That's my only explanation for that. But Tauntauns on Starkiller Base doesn't totally make sense, so we're going to have to wait and see on that. But there are Tauntauns in the original trilogy, so we're going to have to wait. It's going to be interesting. We're going to have to wait and see. But next up, we have another shot of The Force Awakens. This is Rey, and clearly she is in Takodana Forest, or somewhere near that, because she's running in that same sort of green area. She doesn't have a lightsaber with her, but I'm sure she's going to pull it out shortly. Next up, we have one of my favorite shots of this is Darth Maul turning his lightsaber on, looking absolutely awesome. And then even better than that, the little green man on the other side getting ready to fucking screw shit up. Yoda, the man. And then last but not least, we have just another confirmation of even more Force Awakens characters, Kylo Ren. I'm actually very excited to have Kylo Ren as a playable character. That's going to be fucking awesome. And then this image up here that on the last one that I think is really sweet. This was actually released not too long ago, and I think this is sort of EA's as saying, don't freak out, there's still more to come. This is trailer of this logo. I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know what logo this is from, but I think this is the, it almost looks like the First Order logo, but we're going to have to wait and see. And it does say a full-length trailer coming April 15th. So, rest of not, boys. All we got last night was a 30-second ad teaser, which is basically 30 seconds of what probably will be a 2 to 3 minute trailer. I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to be a 2 minute and 30-second trailer for this game, and that will be launching on April 15th. And I do apologize. I've been making Star Wars Battlefront videos for the last 6 days, highlighting this week, and every single day I have said that April 15th was on a Friday. I am a dim-wit. I had my calendar wrong. You guys forget that I work overnights, and every now and then my days get fucked up with timing, because I technically work from one night into another day, which is kind of confusing. But I do apologize. April 15th, boys, is on Saturday. So we're going to have to, we're not going to lose any of the videos, because obviously this is taking place in the one video I want to make today about DLC. So what would have been today's DLC video will be tomorrow, but I'm just going to share some last second news here. Obviously, like I said, you can pre-order to get Star Wars The Last Jedi Heroes. I do not think the pre-order will be available for The Last Jedi until Saturday after the trailer launches. I think that's when the pre-orders will start. And then obviously we know we're going to be playing across all areas and then experiencing the untold story of this female protagonist being our leader for the campaign is going to be very much interesting. It's going to be interesting to see how that works out. And you also can, they also have a link on Battlefront's Twitter. You can go to the official newsletter to sign up and receive the exclusive in-game Not the Droids emote, which is pretty much just useless. Emotes don't mean anything. But that's all I have for today's video, guys. What do you guys think about a campaign driven by a female emperor, and well, not female emperor, but you know, a female soldier from the Empire. And let me know what you think about guys like Maul and Yoda being confirmed. And we got Takodana, we got The Force Awakens, episodes 1 through 3, all this good shit. But stay tuned tomorrow as I release my DLC and what as I release my video on what DLC I would like to see for this. Friday we're gonna do a video on free content, and then Saturday obviously will be will be the full trailer breakdown on the channel. But I know this is going on way longer than it needs to be. I'm gonna stop talking now, and may the Force be with you guys. Later.